Our next author has a message of hope, healing, and inspiration so many people are in need of. Her book, Live Well Beyond Breast Cancer: How to Get Through Treatment and Back to a Life You Love. I'm so excited for you to meet her. If you have had to deal with a breast cancer diagnosis or know someone who has, this is an author you need to know. Birgitte Wilms, hello.
How are you? Thank you so much for having me.
Good. Thank you for being here. I know you are incredibly passionate about this topic, so let's talk about it. Why did you write this book and who is it for?
I wrote this book because of other women have really helped me through my treatment and getting through. And it was the other women's story that helped clarify my choices. And I believe their story saved my life. Is in particular one woman, but all the way along the way, women just shared and supported and helped each other. So that was the reason for my story, that I would reach out to other women and perhaps this would inspire them or help them in any way.
I love that. So powerful. Let's talk a little about your book, your journey. What caused you to write this book, and what's the message inside it?
The message is that you will absolutely get through this. We are so far along with the medical research that is helping us. It is a terrible disease, but you absolutely can get through. And it is an inspirational. My mom was a big inspiration. My friends were a big inspiration. And it's, if you can stay positive, you can absolutely heal. I heard it from other women. I heard it from my doctors. And that's what the book is about. It's staying positive. And even if you can't stay positive, I have methods how to stay on track.
I love that. Do you think the current situation makes it harder? And is there a message that you want to share with somebody? I know I actually have two authors that were diagnosed with breast cancer right before lockdown started. They've had surgeries postponed, treatments postponed. To do the treatments, they've had to go into hospitals. I know you work closely with a lot of people that are managing through their breast cancer diagnosis or recovery from treatment. What do you think is the advice you'd want to share if you're going through a diagnosis right now?
I would stay positive. I would keep your mind on the healing. Take one appointment at a time and don't get caught up in too much fear. Do what you have to do to stay positive, because there is so much fear out there right now and you don't need the added stress. It doesn't help your healing path. But stay on focus, and again, an appointment at a time. Your doctors will really help you carry through, and find a great support system.
Yes, that was going to be my advice, because I can say having a coach and having a community are two of the things that make it possible for our authors to finish their books. And that's, sometimes traumatic, but nothing compared to the trauma of a breast cancer diagnosis. And so I can only imagine the value of having a community, especially a positive one.
Yes.
And then having a coach, somebody who's been there, who can help you through it. That has to be one of the keys to managing through it and maintaining some sort of sanity through the treatment and maintaining a life while you're going through treatment.
Absolutely. And also you'll get beyond there. And as we have talked with the COVID-19, it's like we are all revisiting. And that is what this diagnose does. It prioritizes everything in your life.
Yeah.
Right in track.
All right. Well, speaking of community and coaching, Lucille from Tampa Bay wants to know, by the way, Lucille is my mom's name. So hi, Lucille from Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Like your name. She says, how did you keep moving forward when you either experienced writer's block or second guessing yourself? Did you second guess yourself? Did you have writer's block? And if so, how did you move forward?
I had writer's block and I had all of that. Absolutely. The key to it is to do not stop writing. It is just keep on writing. Do not be too critical of yourself. Just get the words in the paper. You have an amazing team. The Authors Incubator was fantastic, but it was also the structure of the team and the recommendations that kept me on track. I did like the 2 hour, I would set my timer as you recommended, and I said, okay, this may not be pretty, but I'm writing anyway. And there's help to be had with the team.
Powerful. Yep. So powerful. Having a schedule, sticking to it, and then having the support you need. So Lucille, I believe in you. Get those systems in place because writer's block will come. Second guessing yourself is normal. Doing it anyway is the answer. You've got your book right there. It's so beautiful. I love those colors. I kind of want to dye my hair those colors. Birgitte Wilms, she is the author of Live Well Beyond Breast Cancer, How to Get Through Treatment and Back to a Life You Love. Thank you so much for this work, Birgitte. It's such a powerful.
You are welcome. Thank you for your team. It was a great experience.
Thank you.